County, Georgia. We're live inside Truist Park. We're all geared up for Game 1 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Atlanta Braves. It's the Fall Classic.
And
Game
now,
1 of the
your
World Series.
2021 Atlanta Braves.
And now in the box, Seth Brown. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, the right fielder,
First
Seth
offering.
Brown.
And we are
Ball, that's
underway
just
from
out.
Truist
First pitch,
Park as the
1
first
o'clock.
pitch of the afternoon misses taken for ball 1.
Hey.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
1-1.
Shorts and T-shirts, the order of the afternoon, 92 degrees here at first pitch.
Hey.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
2 balls.
And he'll
2
try to
strikes.
get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. The 2-2. Fouled off. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
Full count.
What
3
an
and 2.
amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second, the
Now
center
at the
fielder,
plate,
number
Hunter
10,
Renfroe.
Hunter
Infield in the overshift
Renfroe.
here. Now the pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting third, the first baseman,
That'll
Matt
bring up the power hitter, Matt
Olson.
Olson, as he will take strike 1 on the
0-1's the
fastball
count.
here. No balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up.
Out.
One there. Relay to
He's
Freddie.
out.
Double play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
leading
of
off
the first.
for the Braves,
Pitch on the
the
way.
designated hitter, Eddie
Hey.
Rosario.
The windup and the 0-1.
8-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2, I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting
So bases
second,
are empty with one
the
gone,
right fielder,
and that'll bring up the
Ronald
always dangerous
Acuna
Ronald Acuna
Jr.
Nope. Outside.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And
Ball,
he
that's off
watches
the
one
plate.
miss outside, 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit.
Batting third,
So next
the
up will be
first
Freddie
baseman,
Freeman. And
Freddie
first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1.
Freeman.
Man at first for him following the one-out single. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second
Got
out of
him.
the inning. On to first, a double play. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up
Leading
the
off for the
big-time
Athletics,
power bat of
the left
right-handed
fielder,
hitter
number
Chris
11,
Davis.
Chris
Hey.
Watch a first
Davis.
pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting
Now
fifth,
into the box,
the
Mike
designated hitter,
Zunino.
Mike
First
Zunino.
pitch coming, here it is. And
One
he
ball,
misses
one
with
strike.
it, 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. On to Freeman
He's
at
out.
first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher,
Batting
Jan
sixth,
Gomes.
the
He'll work
catcher,
on keeping this
Jan
top of the second alive.
Gomes.
Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first
Got
with
him.
time to spare in the side. Last half of the second set to go.
Leading
And
up
that'll bring
for
in
the
the
Braves,
veteran catcher,
the
Yasmani
catcher,
Grandal.
Yasmani
Good
Grandal.
pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes
One
up
ball,
on him, but that's in
2
the dirt
strikes.
for a ball. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. To 2
Nope,
balls and 2
that's
strikes
inside.
now. Good sinker there. Gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping
Batting
up
fifth,
is Adam Duvall.
the left fielder, Adam
Outfield shaded a
Duvall.
bit to left center, the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good
One
stuff
ball,
in this
2 strikes the count.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Nope,
Nearly got the
that's
inside,
inside.
but ruled a ball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting sixth,
And that'll bring in
the
the former
second
top
baseman,
prospect, Ozzie
Ozzie
Albies, trying to avoid
Albies.
becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Tried to get him
Ball,
to chase
that's
the cutter
inside.
there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And another foul ball. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in is Jed Lowry.
Leading off for Oakland, the shortstop, Jed
First pitch of the AB now.
Lowry.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Camargo has room in foul territory. 1 away.
Batting
1
eighth,
out, bases
the
empty.
third baseman,
And that means Matt
Matt
Chapman will dig in at the
Chapman.
plate. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. And there's out
Oh.
number 2. Bases
Batting
are
ninth,
empty here with 2 away.
the second
And
baseman,
that'll bring up Josh
Josh
Harrison.
Harrison.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the
1-1.
off-speed pitches later in the game.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Acuna's there for it, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading
and
up
that'll
for
bring
the
forth
Braves,
the slugging shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
The windup and the 0-1. Lowry to play this one at short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So one down, no one aboard.
The
and
center
that brings
fielder,
up outfielder Brett Phillips. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Renfroe is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting
So
ninth,
the bases are empty with
the
2
third
gone
baseman,
now. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo.
Camargo.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Ball.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
Swing and a miss. All set for the start of the 4th. And
Leading
standing in the outfielder,
the right
Seth
fielder,
Brown.
number 15.
I know we're not seeing a lot of
Seth
offense in this one, but
Brown.
there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The center fielder, number 10.
Now one down with the
Hunter
bases empty.
Renfroe.
And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Ball. That's inside.
As he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
That's outside.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Renfroe rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
The left fielder, number 11.
Chris Davis next
Chris
to bat. And he'll promptly
Davis.
send it in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th.
The
And that'll
batter,
bring up
number
the
10,
catcher, Mike Zunino.
designated hitter, Mike
And he fouls this one off.
Zunino.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ready on 0-2. Weakly hit to third. Camargo's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH.
Leading up
Eddie
for
Rosario.
the Braves,
He's 0 for 1
the designated
thus far.
hitter,
First
Eddie
pitch on its way.
Rosario.
And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's over,
I got a
but
ball, one
low.
strike.
It's a ball and a strike. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. 1-2
Ball
is the cut
inside.
fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The
Next
right
to
fielder,
hit,
number
Ronald
13.
Acuna singled in his
Ronald
last at bat.
Acuna.
Yeah, guys,
Junior.
still the only hit in this game so far.
That
They've been
ball's
pretty
foul.
well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Line drive base hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a
Ball,
look at
that's in.
ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air down the right field line. Brown is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher,
Now
Yasmani
batting,
Grandal.
the
looking to
catcher,
put the ball in
Yasmani
play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Grandal.
Fouled off. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
8-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone. To plate
Now
Adam
batting,
Duvall.
left fielder, Adam.
As the first pitch to him is
Duvall.
swung on
0-1.
and missed for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he'll try and
I got the
tempt
count,
him with
1
one
and
in the
2.
dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there,
Ball, that's
especially
outside.
when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Off-speed pitch
3
in
balls,
the dirt
2
as he takes
strikes.
it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time,
He's
and he's
safe.
in there with a double.
Up next for Atlanta, the second
So
baseman,
up steps Ozzie
Ozzie
as he'll go after a
Albies.
hard sinker that
0-1's
time
the
and
count.
falls behind 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this
0-2.
one's in the dirt. Duvall at second with 2 down. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing in.
Threw it right past him. And stepping in, Jan Gomes. 0 for
Leading
1
off
for
for
him here
Oakland.
in this one.
the catcher,
First pitch
Jan
on the way,
Gomes.
and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But a
That's
foul
foul.
ball, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got the count 2-2. Count's full.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman into foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 3-2. Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the left fielder. Around first,
Time
digging
out.
for 2.
That ball bounced over.
And a
Ground
high
rule
bounce
double.
will take it over the outfield
Now
wall, and
batting,
he kicks off the
shortstop,
inning with a ground
Jed
rule double.
Lowry. Ladies and gentlemen,
Jackson,
your
a
attention
6'2"
please.
right-hander jogs
Now
in to
pitching
take
for
over
the
on the
Braves.
mound.
Number 77, Luke
Here's Jed Lowry
Jackson.
now. Fouled away. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey!
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way
No,
to get a good pitch
inside.
to drive in that run.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Here comes the 1-2.
That's
Misses
ball
for
2.
the second ball.
Man,
2-2
this
the count.
at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in is Matt
Now
Chapman.
batting,
The base
third
knock to the
baseman,
outfield could score
Matt
the tying run from
Chapman.
second. As the first pitch
Ball,
to him
that's
is
out.
off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least
count's
entice
1-1.
a swing.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. See you later. Josh
Now
Harrison
batting,
stands in.
second baseman, Josh
He'll take
That's
a
a
look
ball.
at a pitch
Harrison.
too low. It's ball
Counts
1.
1-0.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit.
now
At
batting,
the plate now,
right fielder,
Seth Brown.
Seth
Popped him up.
Brown.
Swanson shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone.
The center
and
fielder,
that'll
number
bring
10,
up outfielder Hunter
Hunter
Renfroe. As he tries to
Renfroe.
go out and get the
0-1.
slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the former number
Leading up
1
for
overall
the
pick,
Braves,
Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 35.
Brett Phillips will bat next. As the
Phillips.
first
Inside,
pitch
ball one.
sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Big swing and a miss at the
1-1.
changeup, a ball and a strike. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan.
So here's Johan Camargo
Camargo.
as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And indeed,
He's
he'll take
out.
only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Next up, Eddie
Up next for
Rosario.
Atlanta,
The potential
the
second
designated
run of
hitter,
the inning stands at
Eddie
third. As
Nope.
he'll watch one miss down and in for a
Rosario.
ball, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To two balls and two strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Harrison moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna
Now
Jr.
batting,
now. He reached
the
on
right
a single
fielder,
last time and later wound up scoring.
Acuna Jr.
No, that's
Start
low.
him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
I got the
Is
count.
that an
2-2.
effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit on the ground out to short. Lowry's got it. On to first,
He's
and that'll
out.
do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that brings in the
Leading
big
off for
power-hitting
Oakland,
first baseman,
the
Matt
first
Olson.
baseman, Matt Olson.
The pitch. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw to first
Out.
gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's
Now
Chris
batting,
Davis now.
left fielder.
He's 0 for
Chris
2 thus far in this one.
Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Clearly
0-1's
fooled
the
there
count.
on the slider.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Off
Nope,
the outside
outside.
that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A bouncer up the middle. On to Freeman
Got
at
him.
first, and there are 2 away now. So the next
The
to
batter,
bat will
number
be
10,
Mike Zunino.
designated
No
hitter,
hits to this point.
Mike Zunino.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
The batter, the catcher,
In now,
Jan
Jan Gomes.
Gomes.
Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in
Out.
time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first
Leading up
baseman,
for
Freddie
the Braves,
Freeman.
the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And the pitch. Down the left field line. Freeman will head to second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter.
And here's the switch
The
hitting
catcher.
Yasmani
Yasmani.
as the changeup to him drops in there for the
Grandal.
first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Ball,
And
that's
look at
inside.
a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And hang
That's a
on.
balk.
It looks like
Time.
a balk will be called
You.
here, and that's going to move
Third
the
base.
runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. The 1-1 is looked at
The
for
count,
ball number
2-1.
2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take
The count is
inventory,
full.
infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Ball
And he's
4.
able to lay off
First
there
base.
for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still
Now
nobody
batting.
out.
Left fielder. Adam.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Duvall.
This will come up empty that time
0
on
and
a
1.
sinker. It's strike 1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
The count,
Boy, that's
0-2.
just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. A ball
1
and
ball,
2 strikes.
2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And this is swung on and missed.
The
and
batter,
boy, they
number
took
1,
care of a key
second
man
baseman,
there. 1 away.
Ozzy Albies.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ozzy
Ball 1,
Albies
no strike.
stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
He beat it. Safe.
And not in time as the run scores. And next will be Dansby
The batter, number
Swanson
7,
digging in.
shortstop,
He singled in 2 trips to the plate
Dansby
thus far. Wheels
Swanson.
and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's outside.
And a ball 1-0. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. No
2
offer
balls,
on
1
that
strike.
one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring
Leading
in the
off for the
shortstop,
Athletics.
Jed Lowry.
The shortstop, Jed Lowry. Your
Chris
attention,
Martin
please.
comes on to pitch from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now
for
in
the
an
Braves.
unexpected move. He's their
Number
closer, so it's
55,
a surprise to see him here in the
Chris
7th.
Martin.
First offering. A little
0-1's
tardy
the
there. No
count.
balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Acuna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter,
Stepping in
the third
next,
baseman,
Matt Chapman.
Matt
Comes in 1
Chapman.
for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ball,
And
that's
this is
out.
taken outside for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where
Hey!
he's going to be working around a guy.
I got 1
I
ball,
think he's
1
going to
strike.
challenge him right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
The
Next,
batter,
it'll
number 1,
be Josh
second
Harrison.
baseman,
He steps in off
Josh
a base hit in his last
Harrison.
at-bat. Now the first pitch. Popped up. Freeman in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning
Ladies
is
and
over.
gentlemen,
Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy
Leading up
outfielder,
for the
Brett
Braves,
Phillips.
the
Jake
center
Diekman
fielder,
gets the call
Brett
from the pen to take the ball for the home
Phillips.
7th. And now the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets
Foul
foul.
ball.
It's 0-1. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Chapman into foul territory. And no one will get this one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third
First
baseman,
offering on its
Johan.
way. Johan Camargo comes on
Camargo.
with one guy here
0-1.
as he looks at a called strike one.
You like the modern style of baseball?
I got the count.
Here it
0-2.
is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
So
The
he
batter,
gets him
number
swinging
8,
on a pitcher's
designated
pitch.
hitter.
Johan Camargo
that's a ball.
becomes the second out of the bottom of the
Rosario.
seventh. Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
1-1.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he'll be in
He's
there
safe.
with a double.
Up next for Atlanta, the right
It looks
fielder,
like they'd rather go after
Ronald
the next guy as
Acuna
the intentional walk signal
Jr.
comes here with 2 away. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman.
Now
2 outs
batting.
and 2
Outside,
runners
that's
the
a ball.
first
aboard here in the
baseman,
7th inning.
Freddie
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Freeman.
A ball and a strike now
I got
to
a
the
ball,
Braves
1
first
strike.
baseman. Oh, looked like he was towing an
1
anchor
ball, 2
there.
strikes
1
to
and
count.
2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in. At the plate now is Seth Brown. Flew
Leading
out
off for
last
Oakland,
time up.
the right fielder, Seth
Tyler Matzik
Brown.
summoned from the
Your
bullpen as
attention,
he'll do
please.
so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 68. Pinch
Chad
hitting
Pinder
for Oakland,
will pinch hit here, and
number
he's
4,
the potential tying run.
Chad Pinder.
He's set. Here it comes. As he swings and misses at a
0-1's
first
the
pitch
count.
fastball, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the
Now
first
batting,
out.
fielder,
Striding in for
Hunter
Oakland, Hunter Renfroe.
Renfroe.
So far in this one. First
Inside,
pitch
ball
curveball
1.
runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Good zip on that one as he just
That counts.
throws
1
it
and 1.
by him for strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind
Ball,
that
that's in.
fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hit back up the middle. On to
Oh.
Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now
Digging
batting,
in will
the
be
first
Matt
baseman,
Olson. He's got
Matt
a hit in 3 at-bats to this
Olson.
point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball
And
went
he'll
out.
hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
the left fielder, number 11, Chris Davis.
At the plate, Chris Davis. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes,
that's
keeps
inside.
the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
That one finds the target on the
I got the
outer
count.
half.
1 and
It's
2.
1 and 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis.
2-2 the
Boy,
count.
that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Still 2 and 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Zunino.
Richard
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rodriguez
your
enters the ball
attention,
game out of the
please.
pen, looking for
Now
the final
pitching
out
for-
here in the
pinch hitting
top of
for
inning
Oakland.
number 8. Mitch
Number
Moreland
18,
will come on to pinch hit here in a
Mitch
big spot.
Moreland.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Albies scoops it up on to
Got
first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And
Leading
now
up
it'll be
for the
catcher,
Braves,
Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani
First pitch.
Ball in.
Grandal.
Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch.
2 balls,
The
2
classic
strikes.
back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses.
Full
Nice
count.
layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
3 and 2, full count. And
Nope,
this
that's
is
inside.
taken here
Ball
for
4.
ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now
First
batting,
pitch coming here.
the
it
left
is.
fielder,
Adam Duvall
Adam
is in
that's
now
out.
as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Duval.
And
That's
now
a balk.
hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball
I got
just
1 ball, 1
missed
strike.
right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's hittable.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Grandal rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The batter, number
Stepping
1,
in now,
second
Ozzie
baseman,
Albies.
Yeah.
As the sinker to him
Ozzie
finds the zone for
Albies.
strike.
0-1.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. A little bouncer. Chopped weakly to the left. Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you
got
can't
the
get
count.
in
2 and
auto
2.
swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The 2-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And they're
He
not
beat
going to
it.
get him
Safe.
as he's in there to score.
the batter, number 7,
Lou Trevino
shortstop,
takes the ball here as he'll enter with a
Gansby
runner at first and nobody out.
Swanson. Your attention,
Dansby
please.
Swanson lining
Now
up to
pitching
hit.
for
This
the
is hit
A's.
high in the air out toward
Number
left
62,
center. Center fielder
Lou
giving chase.
Trevino.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So a runner at first now
next
with
for
one
Atlanta,
away, and that brings
the
up
center
outfielder
fielder,
Brett Phillips.
Brett
He's
Phillips.
set and the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second for
Out.
one. On to first.
Safe.
Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
third
here
baseman,
is Johan Camargo.
Johan.
He went down on strikes in his last
Camargo.
at-bat.
Ball
Pitch inside. The throw is not
Safe.
going to get him as he swipes second. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. But he'll flag this one down toward the... All set to start the ninth in this one. And next
Leading
to
off
hit
for
is the
Oakland,
catcher,
the
Yan
catcher,
Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And now a pitch on the way. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first
He's
for the
out.
out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. And now
The
here
batter,
is
number
Jed
8,
Lowry. He could really
shortstop,
use a knock here.
Jed
0 for 3 in the game so
Lowry.
far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Camargo picks it up cleanly.
He's
On
out.
to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. So that
Up
brings
next for
up the
Oakland,
always intense
third
Matt
baseman,
Chapman. He
Matt
comes to the plate as
Chapman.
the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A little too much
Ball,
bite
that's
on the
just
breaking
out.
ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Six to 3 the final score today. The Braves win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Luke Jackson pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan